5 dias pro sol. Será que eu saio pra ver se eu acho o cara?
Can't believe we're leaving this godforsaken.
Deixa eu ver. No mapa não tem nada. Deixa eu ver se por um acaso não é aquele lugar lá que eu tava falando. Aqui atrás. Tá, tem coisa aqui sim, ó. Ah, moleque. Deixa eu só dar uma... Cadê? Ah, ele vai fazer ainda. Pôs 2 aqui. Será que vai ter mais 2 aqui para trás? Eu me lembro que aqui atrás tinha um lugar de subir. O que retornou? Opa! Aí, você botando banca aí, ô infeliz. Me aterrorizando à toa.
We've still got some time to prepare. Don't worry. We made it so far. Getting killed now would be disappointing.
Then? Tá na sala de comunicação. Só um instantinho aqui. Ok, voltei. Vamos lá.
I honestly thought he was going to give me some impractical crap.
See? Have faith in him. He does his best.
O que você tá falando? Espero que não seja de mim.
Hey, you're back. I thought I'd lost you. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of. But how is that possible? You were outside for the whole night in lethal radiation. How the hell did you survive? I found the planet's secret.
Opa.
I found it, Jan. And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here, I found our reward. I've never seen you like this. So elated. I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. And there's this energy filling me, as if nothing was impossible. Well, what is it? What did you find? Words can't describe it. You should see it for yourself. I've marked the coordinates on your map. Just go and check it out. I'll call you once you get there.
Aí sim, hein? Até que enfim. Vou ver o que tem lá. Eu já tinha encontrado antes de mencionar. Não era possível que tinha aqui esse negocinho ali. Pra nada, né? Agora ligou a ponte. Me dá esse aqui. Cacildo.
Should I resolve this?
Sim. Vai, resolve. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra você pesquisar. É isso aqui também, né? Vai, bota aí. Depois que você terminar a cozinha. Aqui era o negócio, a beirada branca que eu tava vendo lá no outro lado. Vamos lá. Ah, não, era ali. Sinal. Caramba, estão estendendo esse final, hein? Guardian do Éden?
So, are you there? Yeah, I am. Not a bad sight, is it? It's incredible. Is that water? Yes, I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley.
Uma coisa lá embaixo.
My radiation sensor didn't spike once. It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area. The atmosphere is different, and there's life in the water and around it. Not just plants, but microorganisms. And it's real. Not a proximity plane, not a potential landscape, but true material reality here and now. But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface? That, my friend, is the most interesting part. Come back to the base and we'll talk.
Okay. Pô, não dá pra mim descer, não? Vai lá ver. Será que é onda aquilo ali? Gente, que isso? Desculpa. Cadê tu, Tatu? Ah.
That's some discovery. An oasis? In the middle of this place? How the hell does it even exist? It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. What if this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what rapidium can do? I knew this planet held secrets, but I didn't expect it to host such marvels. It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises, but reappears shortly afterward to rapidly regrow again and breed life. Some people would say it's a miracle, but I've never believed in miracles. Well, maybe you should start, because that place, it sure looks like a miracle. Oh, I know I said I want to open up to changes, but let's not get overexcited. When something looks inexplicable, it probably means you haven't been looking hard enough for an explanation. I've gathered some clues. The modified composition of the atmosphere in that area, the lack of nighttime radiation, and I have a theory. I've called it the theory of continuity. Wow. You already thought of a catchy name. The main assumption is that with every alternation, the oasis is reborn in a more progressed state than it was in the previous cycle. And that by somehow remembering the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move forward. Constant evolution. A relay of life defying the obliterating forces of this star system. It might be expanding, who knows? Maybe one day it will cover the whole surface of this planet. And then what? I don't know. Progress even further? Don't forget its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Maybe it's looking for a way to live forever? Or simply to bear some extraordinary fruit, fertilized by an underground vein of rapidium. Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the interval? If only I could find out. See it with my very own eyes. Stay here to witness the upcoming cycle and the next one.
Acho que ele vai querer ficar com o técnico.
Would you seriously consider such an idea? Staying behind on this godforsaken planet? I know it sounds crazy, irrational, even. Still, something in me wants to say, yes, I would consider it. It's what I want. And I'm starting to think this planet is where I was truly born. Everything else was always only in my head. What if I'm not supposed to go back to Earth? What if this is my home, my destiny?
Tá bom.
You
faz o que
were
quer.
fascinated by this place. Yes. But don't worry, I wouldn't forget about you and your mission. I could get everything ready for you, then you could let me go. I just need a little time to prepare for the sunrise. I could hide in that shelter the rebels started working on. So, say you really managed to survive and study this phenomenon. You lived through several cycles of the sun, analyze data, draw conclusions, maybe even come up with a groundbreaking discovery. How are you going to share it with the world? What about what you've always wanted so much? Recognition. What if I was wrong? Driven by the wrong motivation. My ego instead of the truth. Even if it meant staying alone with that truth. Who knows? Maybe that's the only truth there is. The one we have to face alone.
Oh.
Your passion for this discovery is, surprising. You do know that staying here would mean certain death. And the risk of going mad. Yes, when you look at it from a perspective, it would be madness. And, for the first time in my life, I'm not sure if I can trust my judgment. This is such a new feeling. That's why I'd like you to do something for me. I want you to decide. You created me this way, and the quantum computer chose you to be in charge of this mission.
Meu Deus do
I'll
céu.
accept my fate humbly, whatever you choose it to be. Just remember, if you let me go, I promise to help you get ready first.
Ai, Cacilda Becker. Segue seu sonho, filho.
Thank
Vai
you.
lá.
You've been priceless from the very start of this mission. But I don't have the right to stand between you and your dream. When we're all set for evacuation, you can go. Thank you. Well, let's not waste any more time then.
Deixa isso antes dele. Que triste, gente.
I'm done
Muitas
here. Should I do
despedidas.
this now?
Relatório de pesquisa, vai. Ah, faz esse aí só por via das dúvidas, né? Eu acho que eu tinha que fazer o... Não tinha que fazer o coisa falso? A arca sarcófago. Acho que eu não fiz, né? Tá difícil, hein? Dá pra ir dar uma olhada, né? Deixa eu ver.
I feel good.
Ah, que legal. Tem 4 aqui, né? Então acho que... Por que tem 4? Será que de uma forma ou de outra 2 vão ficar pra trás sempre? Ou tem 4 porque eu tenho 4? Não sei se vocês entenderam. Tipo, eu tenho aquela dúvida, né? Se eu tivesse escolhido os chips do cérebro em vez do tábula rasa, será que os outros 3 iam se revoltar e fazer uma base deles? Sei lá, né? Bom. Cara, não tem mais muito o que fazer, não, né? Minerador, para de minerar. Vem cá, resolver isso aqui. O refinador. Cadê o refinador? Tem nada aqui. Tem um monte de coisa pra você fazer. Vai fazer. Operar e continua operando. Vou te ajudar. Vem no dormitório.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Não. Tá, deixa eu me livrar de você então, vai. Será que eu tenho que esperar... Cadê ele? Cadê ele? Vai lá, cara. Segue seus sonhos, seja livre.
So, we have all the tech we need to get out of here safely. Your work is done. You can go and get ready to stay behind. We did it. You have all you need, Earth will have rapidium, and I will go and meet my fate in the Oasis. Fate. You've come a long way from being the guy who said only success is worth anything. Didn't we both come a long way? I underestimated you. I don't blame you. I underestimated myself, too. I might have added a brick to that wall, playing the smart ass, while in fact I was trying to prove something to you. In the end, we're more alike than we seem. We just put on different masks to protect ourselves. Well, I'm taking off my mask now. I can admit that I'm a little scared. But most of all, curious. That's what science should always be about, right? Right. Goodbye, my friend. My... altar. Goodbye, man. Hope you find whatever you're looking for. Part of it, I already have.
Ah, que triste, gente. As despedidas são muito tristes. Muito bem, gente. Somos só 4 agora. Bom, faz aí isso. É que eu faço aqui só por diversão? Vou fazer, vai. Põe aí só por diversão. Qual que é a tarefa adicional? Ah, o machado. Carinho, não ter terminado o negócio do botânico, hein? Tem algo pra consertar? Não tem. Será que se eu for lá no Oasis dá pra ver? Deixa eu ver. Só de curiosidade. Ah, dá pra encerrar. Olha o que eu vi ali. Vai pro console de navegação da base. Brigando? É, dá pra ver ele não. Estão brigando por quê, gente? Oh, meu Deus do céu. O sol está se pondo. Deixa eu só dar mais uma última ida aqui então. Cadê o... Alguém aqui? Tô indo embora, gente. Tô indo embora. Tchau pra vocês. Nada, né? Nada. Vambora, então. Eu acho que eu não preciso criar as cargas explosivas nem o dispositivo de pilotagem. Vocês estão brigando ainda?
I'm doing this for your own good.
Mano, tomou uma porrada.
I didn't think you could throw a punch like that. Those goons won't know what hit 'em. I'm still amazed by this beautiful example of...
Isso foi trabalho em equipe. Tá, vambora então, vai. Vamos terminar. Cadê? Vai por onde? Se estiver pronto, prossiga pro console de navegação. Aqui. Vamos lá. Terminar, gente. Bora. Dia final. Cadê eles? Aqui embaixo. Não é aqui não? Ah, é lá na...
So, wish me luck. Good luck, man. Even if we don't make it, the time I spent in this base is worth more than the whole life I remember. You gave me back my self-confidence. Stop it. You're making me cry. Good. Because you know what? That's what real men do. Yeah. I know that now. I guess we're both done confusing sadness with anger. Good words for a new beginning. Yeah. Let's hope we get to see one.
Já foi. Deixa eu só ver um negocinho aqui. Tenho tudo, né? Máscara de gás, ok, tá. E gás sonífero. Beleza. Devia ter visto isso antes, mas...
So, it's not goodbye, right? Of course this ain't a goodbye. You know how I know it? Because fierce ocelots always stick together. Yeah. So, keep up the good work, comrade. You too, buddy. Take care.
Quase não sobrou ninguém, tá doido?
Thanks for sticking around, buddy. Of course. So, you think we're gonna make it? I mean, get out of this on our own terms?
Agora que você vai contar do rapaz ou não?
All I can promise you is that I'll do my best to make sure of it. I know you will. If anything happens, remember to take good care of yourself. You owe it to all of us. And stay positive.
Vamos lá, né?
Wait, there's something you should know. I didn't want to break this to you earlier. I wasn't sure how you'd handle it. What is it? Come on, spit it out. After you came back, I got a call from Lucas. It was about that. Apparently, there was an accident
Ai,
on
o que
the
vai
rig.
acontecer?
What? That was in my life path. That's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be different here, right? Tell me he's okay. I'm sorry. He didn't
Meu
make it.
Deus, acho que...
What?
Ah, isso não vai dar.
You're lying. I don't believe you. I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could have done. Yeah. Me too. I'm such a fool. I should have stayed behind and died.
Vamos lá. Cadê? Ah, não foi um final bonitinho pra ele não, tadinho. Mas
John, how are preparations? Is everything ready?
você não faz ideia.
I'm ready.
And your altars? Are they well hidden?
Can I be sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I know about Patient 313, and many others, probably.
You do.
Is that how you're gonna treat my alters as well? And just erase their data if they happen to die?
No escaping my mistakes, it seems. Yes, I admit, unfortunate things happened. Very unfortunate. And I regret them deeply. I didn't want anyone to suffer. But it happened. I can't turn back the clock. All I can do, all we can do, is make sure this tragedy doesn't go to waste. We're so close to changing everything for the better. You can't let me down now.
You? What about my alters?
Your altars. I know you've grown close, but you need to think rationally. You know you can't give them a normal life on Earth. You'll never be able to do that. What you can do is make their existence really matter. Not just for you personally, but for a much bigger purpose. That's something we can only do together, you and me. Please, just think about it. Don't let emotions get the better of you.
Tá. Se eu falar não concordo, é capaz dele mandar os caras já chegar atirando. Tá, vai.
It's brutal, but deep down, I'm afraid you might be right. I wasn't thinking much about their future when I was creating them.
But you can sense what a transgressive act it was, and you feel the responsibility for it. Deep down, you know what's the most reasonable thing to do, and safest for you.
For me?
Yes. You are aware that if we don't follow this through as planned, I will have to disclose everything to the corporation?
What? No. Why?
Because it would be the truth. About you. Using my knowledge against my intentions, taking advantage of my trust to break the law and do something inexplicable.
Ah, que
For
miserável.
purely selfish reasons. You'd spend a lifetime in jail, be stigmatized by society, and as for your alters, well, like I said, they have no future anyway.
Muito pra pensar.
That's a lot to think about.
Of course. I understand it would be hard for you to let go of your alters, after all you've been through together. But you need to remember one thing. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations of your mind, draped in mortal human flesh. You owe them nothing.
Vá pro
So
inferno,
I
cara.
advise you to think this through very carefully. One false move, and you can destroy everything you've struggled for. Or you can come back safely and live your life as you want, a free man. All you need to do is simply smuggle your alters on board the ship as you were told to, and nothing else. Don't overthink it. Do the right thing.
Pode deixar. Encontre-se com a equipe de resgate onde? Lá fora?
This is it. Thanks. For saving my life. And being a home for me. For us.
Da hora. Mano, é aquela última lá em cima?
John Dolsky, this is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolsky, and we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
Só o pó da rabiola.
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting rapidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
Tudo quando a gente volta.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that rapidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination.
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dosky, did you have a cat that climbed into a rapidium arc?
Cat.
I don't know what your scanner is showing you, but I went to a lot of effort to collect that rapidium and pack it up for the journey. You're gonna have to trust me that I did it well.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not suspecting you of a blunder, Mr. Dolsky. Sorry if I came across as rude. Of course, I trust you.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
Do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the place and get out of here. On the double now.
Tivesse colocado as bombas, né?
There was nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy. Okay, focus on more important assets than Bolsky's own. We've got all day. Yes, sir. Head into the research lab and we should be done. Set up a research lab, huh? What a guy.
Come on.
Quantum core secured. All good on our side, too.
Come on.
All right, let's get the hell out of here before we get fried.
Made it. Lucas takes care of everything now.
Caramba, que USB grande é esse? Já outra versão que você explode a base ia dar uma bela da cutscene ali, né?
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Epílogo.
Good news on the food front, as another rapidium food factory has been announced to open next month. This time not by a big corporation, but
Yeah,
a small
Molly.
startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken rapidium from research
Mala.
to production. And experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of rapidium entering the market is great news.
Pirogue.
Let's remember that those startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, An, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
Construtor sem noção.
That version in which I'm just a clueless builder.
Correct. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those branching experiments without informing him. We have to convince the court that it was exactly the other way around, that he made you do all those things. Are you ready to do that?
Claro.
Of course. I was just doing as I was told.
Good. We have to use the conflict between him and Ally Corp to our advantage.
And the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control of your mission.
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell...
Is consulted with them, yes.
Sounds like a smart plan.
It's what you hired me for. Keep Ally Corp happy and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got rapidium, and they don't want anyone questioning the methods that were used to get it.
So... if I want to play along...
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
Não é difícil, né?
Maybe that's all he ever was. Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. And he disclosed some very incriminating facts about Maxwell's experiments from the past. It's gold for us.
That's the spirit, Lucas. Go get him.
Yup. Looks like the corporation is gonna have a lot on their plate because of that one. But that's not our problem. In fact, it can turn all the attention to Maxwell and possibly even get you acquitted.
Really? It's that good?
It can be. Just play your role of a grateful employee and let the corporation take over the narrative.
Yeah, right. Anything else I should know?
I reached out to your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor and against Maxwell.
Ótima notícia.
Really? That's great news.
Yes, being backed by the new head of Rapidium Technologies will definitely score you some points.
Do you think I could talk to her after the trial?
Technically, you could, but I'm afraid she's made it very clear that she'd prefer to stay away from, well, everything that concerns you.
Oh. I see.
Let's practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
Isso. Ah, cada um tá num canto. Os três que voltaram estão numa praia diferente. Cara, fantástico. Muito, muito, muito bom. Gostei demais. Bom, algumas observações, então, é que, pelo que eu entendo, tábula rasa não é uma boa ideia. Ele ficou com raiva ali, né? Teve a cisão entre a equipe. Novamente, estou falando pela 20ª vez. Não sei se a gente escolhesse os chips, se isso ia causar uma cisão também com os outros membros da equipe, né? Eu gostaria de jogar de novo para ver, falar direto para Lena, para ex dele, né? Falar rápido, direto, que a gente tem os alters, para ela já ficar sabendo e dar as melhores opções, né? As opções mais humanas do que o Maxwell. E eu gostaria de saber também onde raios estão os outros 3 chips. Eu tinha certeza que a gente ia encontrar eles nessa última sessão ali, né? Mas não tinha absolutamente nenhum chip. Deve estar escondido em algum canto das 2 primeiras partes. Talvez até quem sabe na introdução, né? Quem sabe, assim que a gente aterrissa no planeta, talvez dê uma xeretadinha lá, a gente talvez até tenha os chips lá no começo, não sei. Se alguém souber, comenta aí onde é que estão os outros chips. E eu não sei também que final que é esse, né? Se é o final mais ou menos. Bom, final acho que é relativamente feliz, né? Acho que podia ser melhor ele voltar com todos os alters, de bem com a Lana, né? Mas eu gostei do final. Conseguiu, acho que um final pacífico. Foi bem interessante, né? Eu gostei pra caramba do jogo. Recomendo 1000% vocês jogarem também por conta, tá? E comenta aí, então, nos comentários, obviamente, né? O que vocês acharam do jogo, se tem alguma dica aí, né? Se tem alguma dica também de outras coisas, de outros jogos pra gente jogar aqui no canal, tá? E eu vejo vocês, então, numa próxima série aqui no canal, tá bom? Só lembrando, se vocês gostaram, né, da série, não esqueça de deixar um like aqui nesse vídeo também e de se inscrever no canal para mais conteúdo. Então eu vejo vocês na próxima. Até mais!